Because the move of the Spirit, it doesn't come cheap. There's a price to it. So this old-fashioned travail needs to be kind of recaptured. The great outpourings of the Spirit throughout history were always preceded by intense prayer. Never do we see a few people just pulling together for 10 minutes, saying, hey, God, do this great thing. Pour it out, God. And it happened. No, you just don't see it. You see thirst, you see hunger, you see waiting, you see yearning, you see repenting, you see surrendering, you see insatiable drive for God's power and a deep conviction that God is willing to release it, and a strong faith that there is indeed much, much more. You see desperate people. One of the old prophets that passed away, Leonard Ravenhill, used to always say that God doesn't answer prayer. He answers desperate prayer. Are we desperate? You see people who are not content to merely have a prayer time, but they are burning to obtain the object that they are seeking. They cannot seem to rest until a mighty, powerful outpouring of the Spirit is poured out. This has been a burden in me for 23 years. I mean, the Lord lit me on fire with this thing in my first year walking with God. Basically the gist of it was, Scott, I want to do amazing things in your generation. If you will seek me, I will do it. And I've not been able to shake this thing through the years. And have I seen some things? Absolutely. Is it fully resolved? No. I'm still in that stream. I'm more hungry and more thirsty now than I've ever been in my life. I pray more now than I ever have prayed in my life, because I believe this with conviction that He is. It's like I love the analogy of there's like a cloud that is filling up with rain. And every time we pray, every time we seek, every time we get alone with God, every time we come as believers and just thirst and hunger and stand on the Word and say, God, pour out your glory in this generation, that cloud is just filling up with water. And there is a set time when that thing is going to be released in this generation. I'm excited for that day.